Yeah, thought I had everything in it, but I done lost it all. To all my niggas, rest in peace, we linking through the halls. I stood 10 toes, I remain me, I ain't forced it at all. Got commissary for my niggas that's behind the wall. I've had enough patience in this shit, yeah, I've been chasing greatness. I swung that shit, I hit left field, yeah, I had loaded bases. They relate to me out the bottom, I came out the basement. S's 100 is spaces, in the back of the spaceship. Reminiscing on my cousin like the blunt up. We staying dangerous, my nigga, keep your gun up. Shit can happen, the pressure make you fold up when they run up. But it's clapping, money stacking up, thinking they got one up. Niggas shine through the shade and the gossip. All my niggas been shaking the block up. Before all of the money they came, they been acting strange, I didn't know where they popped up. This for all of my niggas, they been pulling triggers, and cause of that shit got them locked up. Now it's baby mama getting knocked up. Shit ain't never gonna stop us. Tell me, will you love me when a nigga ain't got nothing? When the jury see my skin, took the story and they spun it. If I spend some years in this bitch, just tell me that you love me. I shine in the darkness, my nigga, it was looking sunny. When I ain't have no money, my nigga, shit was looking dim for me. Feel like I'm in hell already, been too many sins for me. Negative shit didn't happen, the devil got it in for me. And if I lost it, then that shit just wasn't meant for me.
Baby, won't you love me? Won't you love me, baby? Baby, won't you leave me? Cause I wanna know and I wanna go where we can go.
What up, Sucio?
Dímelo, manín, ¿qué es lo que hay?
I don't know. Why don't you give a shout out to everybody right now while I share this shit right now?
I'm not gonna give a shout out to nobody except the ugly motherfuckers, because apparently the pretty motherfuckers get shouted out all day long. So fuck y'all. Fuck your pretty self. You know what I'm saying? No, excuse my language. I'm trying to go, you know what I mean, curse free.
You're trying to go curse free?
Shout out to the ugly motherfuckers. I mean, see, here we go. Shout out to the ugly ones doing your thing today. Got up to go to work, even though you couldn't put that makeup on and shit. You know what I'm saying? You still went to work looking ugly, bummy, scruffy, but you got through the day and you did what you had to do because it wasn't your time, but it was your day. You know what I'm saying? And you took it by the fucking gonads and you rocked with it. Salute to y'all niggas.
Gonads.
Gonads.
Gonads. That's what we doing right now?
That's what came out, bro. That's what came out, you heard?
You see I'm like Mikeless over here right now? You like this? Look.
Oh, shit. I didn't even notice that shit, son.
Look at that.
Me too.
I got the lapel now. What you talking about?
I got the fucking HP.
Yes. I got the wireless mic, so now we can do on site and we can just walk around. I have to worry about holding the mic and shit.
Next week I'm doing it from the bathroom, son.
Nah, that's gross. Stop it.
Look at you. Look at you.
Oh man.
What's popping though? What's good with you?
Not much, man. Just that, like doing that. We started filming on these little segments that are hopping into like barbershops and shit like that with Los Diggity. So did a recording of that. Mm-hmm. Besides that, just been trying to figure out some new moves, you know, taking care of the kids, enjoyed Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? How was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was blessed, bro. A lot of food.
Yeah.
I got to spend it with some good people. You know what I'm saying? Family. That was it, bro. It was a good night. I can't even complain.
You be eating healthy though. Did you cheat that day?
I did cheat that day. You're a fucking scumbag, you know that?
What did you eat?
Everything.
Everything. He said I didn't stop at nothing.
I had a little bit of everything, and then I came to Cuzzo's house and I had a little bit of everything again.
True.
You know what I'm saying? But after that, I could jump back on it the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Once you fall, you have to get right back up, bro. You don't get right back up, you're gonna be stuck in that box.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that box. That box is too small for me.
Yeah, you can only sit around in that box for so long before you're like, I gotta get out this bitch.
Sometimes you get complacent though, and it takes one person to like wake you up and shit and make you realize that you're just laying around being complacent about life and not giving a fuck. So shout out to that special person who gave me that motivation to get out that box.
Shout out to that special person because we like a motivated solo. Working on tracks. I heard you got tracks from Tracks. I heard you got tracks from Brixton. What's good?
Yo, shout out to Tracks, man. Shout out to Bricks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? February 14th. February 14th, these records are gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But after that, I'm coming with some head knocker shit for real. But for now, I gotta let go of a few things, and gonna close out the chapter of the She Love Me, She Love Me Not. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put that in the vault, put a casket on it. Not gonna do it again, but I'm gonna go out with a little bang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fans that have been missing the music and shit. Hopefully with this healthy new lifestyle, I'll be able to perform again and do what I love. You know what I'm saying? And working on a few business ventures that match up to what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And that's it, bro. Just and positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Take your asses to church at least once a week and get some positive energy and shit.
Yeah, I seen you at church. You would go to church, bro. You was all fresh and everything. You gotta
attend church, you know what I'm saying? You gotta don't be shy to say, you know what I mean? Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? And you continue to do what you do, but make sure and understand that he got a plan in front of you. So while you think you set in motion and shit, and you at the end of the day, you know, a lot of people make these moves and then they want to blame God for shit, but they never sat and analyzed and asked God to help them out and do shit like that, but you want to blame him for your mistakes. Sometimes you can't do that. You got to self-reflect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, bro, you know me. I'm going to be me, but it's going to be a positive me, man. It's going to be a good testimonial, son.
Yeah.
Yeah, son. You'll see.
You got a subtitle for this? She Love Me, She Love Me Not.
Oh, see, you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm trying to get out what I can. You know what I'm saying? You know me.
You have to go back and watch the other episodes. How about that?
Okay. See, you already get it. So y'all gotta peep that shit back, rewind that shit, go to the other episodes if you ain't seen them, right? Rewind that shit.
Episode. I'm gonna give you a hint. It was me and Moscato type of night.
It was you and Moscato kind of night.
You can find that episode and they'll detail exactly what the title is.
And if you really want to, you can go from episode 1 straight through and you'll eventually get there. So, you know what I'm saying? Just fuck it. Why not? Hit subscribe while you're at it, right?
Show some love, bro. Subscribe. You motherfuckers ain't shit.
Yo, let me tell you something. Once we do this next move, it's a whole different ball game. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. So, how's the apparel stuff? You starting to set something up? I'm not gonna have you talk too much about it because I know you still in the works on it. But how's that going?
The apparel, shit, a lot of creativity. We're doing a lot of thinking because we don't want it to be just an apparel. We want it to be there's a meaning behind it and there's things behind it that you're able to benefit from. You know what I'm saying, on a positive level.
Right.
So again, you want to find out exactly what it's about, go back a few episodes and I fucking told you everything you needed to know. But the short end of the stick is the apparel's coming out, working on getting some models in, female, male, kids, you know what I'm saying? Like this is any gender, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into all the 40,000 genders there is until 2022. But, you know what I'm saying? All of y'all welcome, no hate, all love, don't matter the religion, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're seeking that positive energy, you know what I mean? It's going to be good for you and good us because we motivate y'all motivate us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So if you're feeling like you don't really have people around you that's a support system that understands you instead of going to a psychiatrist. I mean, it's good to go to a psychiatrist and shit at the end of the day, but sometimes you don't feel the vibe because they're not on your level. You know what I'm saying? We're dedicated to be on your level. There's 3 of us that's popping it off. You know what I'm saying? So we all have our own testimonial. We all been through some shit. We got a life coach on deck. You know what I'm saying? Nice. So and that's it. But once that apparel comes out, it's gonna be you in that apparel. That apparel is gonna reflect your sadness, what you've been through, what you've been doing. You know what I'm saying? So the apparel's personalized, and then we're gonna do a generalized apparel for, you know what I mean, everybody in general. But
Can we have like a El Prez Gem special edition? You know,
of course,
saying?
and on that apparel is gonna be, you're gonna create yourself 2 or 3 words that you felt like was a disrespect to you in your life or in your recent history, and once you put that apparel on and go in the gym, you're gonna be able to see that. You're not gonna see the apparel when you look at the mirror. You're gonna see that word, and that word is is gonna keep you going, because that word is gonna be bigger than the apparel, but it's gonna be crossed out. So it's the cross. We already crossed that path. You just gotta keep working at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the clothing line, Tunnel Vision Inc. You know what I mean? You got to have tunnel vision in life. You got to get into go mode when it's time to get into go mode, and you got to jump in that tunnel, and you focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, however far that light is. You just got to keep trust the process, trust the higher up, whoever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you were chosen, son. You can't run from that shit.
Right. Shit. We got that tunnel vision in there. That's why we're gonna have the El Prez Gem special edition.
You got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody been through some shit in life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels good to let it out. Sometimes it feels good to have a conversation with somebody. You know what I'm saying? And I think once we display that, a lot of people will start joining the movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, even as far as like a conversation, you pick up that phone and there's somebody in the line, they start fucking bitching about somebody else.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Then, yo, I tell you this. Let's go from now. $1 every time I curse, donated to the Black Market Bandit movement.
$1 every time you curse.
$1 every time I curse.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck y'all me.
I'm just saying. I'll take that. We got to put the cash app for Black Market Bandit on here next week.
That's a fact.
We're gonna collect on that shit. Hell yeah, shit.
I'm trying to stay positive. So anytime y'all hear me say something negative or you hear me,
so no cursing at all. What if you?
It's gonna slip, bro. That's just how life is. I gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, move through life without the excessive shit.
The excessive shit. See,
there goes a buck right there.
Yeah. He's like, everything in moderation then. That's what we do.
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Saying that GD word is not healthy, son. You know what I mean? I say that shit a lot. And sometimes I don't even hear myself say it. It just comes out because it's part of the vocab. And I got a reality check at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because my son hears me say certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And he used that certain word and spelt it out the wrong way, if you see where I'm going with it, with no intention. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, he was wrong for doing what he did, but it was a reflection of me coming home and saying that 24/7.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though we've been saying it for years and we know what the meanings of it, he doesn't.
Yeah.
All he hears is dad saying it, grandpa saying it, you know what I'm saying? But not, subconsciously and shit. And I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? I had to, before I could check him, I had to check myself and let him know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was wrong, but it was wrong for me to display that, for you to think that it was cool to use it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's solo growing up, nigga. I don't know what else to say, see?
Yeah, solo growing up. There was I saw something, as a matter of fact, I think Skilla sent me something from NEMS that had mentioned basically the things we use in our vocabulary and and growing up and just changing. Let me see if I find it right here. I'm gonna show you. See how you feel. Since we on this mode right now, we're gonna run it. Why not? Yeah,
we on the you know what I'm saying? Mental experience mode.
This was NEMS on Bootleg Kev's podcast. This is a quick clip. You hear it, right?
Yeah.
All right.
You were saying how, previously in your music you used to say the N-word.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, what is your racial makeup?
I'm Puerto Rican and I'm Irish. My father, who was Irish, passed away when I was 4.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been around. But I'm in New York, that's how just people talk. in general. Like even the white guy said, the Asian people.
Right.
You know, when you grow up around in New York, there's no neighborhoods that's just one race. You live next door
No,
to
it's a very, very
you live
diverse
next
place.
door to somebody from Pakistan, and your next neighbor's from China. Your next door other neighbor might be Dominican.
Right.
We're always like a melting pot. You know what I'm saying? And growing up, it was never even known that it was a racial thing. That just became part of our vernacular, how we speak to each other. And just growing up, it was never a problem until I started doing tours and going to other cities besides New York. And then I would see people, how they would react to me saying it. Because when you look at me, you might see different people see different things. People see me, I'm Puerto Rican. Some people see me, some people think I'm Russian. Some people think
can see that.
Yeah, some people think I'm Arab. You know what I'm saying?
Totally be like, yo, if you told me you were like, you know,
If I came through with the
Arab or
accent, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Armenian or some shit, I'd be
Yeah.
like, yep.
Absolutely. So depends on what you see. But if you look at me and see I'm white, then you would
It's a
have a
problem.
problem saying it. And you know, I'm not gonna go and tell everybody, yo, I'm from the hood. Nah. It's just if you don't like it, say something. Nobody never said nothing to me in person. But as a man, and just what I don't want to give people a shot of not liking me before they even hear me. And more importantly than that, I don't want to make anybody. I'm at an age and I'm growing up and become more mature with myself that I don't want to say anything to somebody that's gonna offend them. You know,
When you don't have
When
to.
I don't have to. Like, why start off like when I grew up, I had to be tough and all that. But as I grow up, man, I'd rather laugh with you than joke with you. I'd rather talk about our similarities than our differences. And just the climate that the world is at right now, I just was like, yo, I'm cutting this off out of my music. And my last album, Congo.
Was that your first album where you kind of
That's
left
my
it
first
behind?
album where I didn't use the word because I'm maturing as a man, but also as an artist. And that just is, there's no, for me personally, I don't have to say it. I have a vocabulary where I don't have to say it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I could kill verses and kill bars without having that in my music, and like, boom, it's done.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Feel me?
See?
Crazy. Yeah, Skilla just sent me that this morning. Yeah, Skilla just sent me that this morning. Shout out, Skilla.
Shout out,
Skilla?
Spillo.
But yeah, and shout out Nems. Nems is fire. You ever seen his videos?
Yeah.
Yeah, that motherfucker's fire.
Yeah, he go.
He go. But yeah, you seen Omnicron made an arrival, bro?
I seen that, bro. I thought it was some kind of robot or some shit.
That goes to
Yeah,
Transformers and shit. Yeah.
It was like fucking Omicron pulled up in Africa. What the fuck?
Now it pulled up in Cali. Yeah. The fucking what do you call them? You have the Autobots. The Autobots have arrived in Cali, bro.
Autobots?
Yeah, the Autobots have arrived in Cali. So Omnicron sounds like. Oh man, but yeah. So apparently it's a different strain of COVID.
Oh Lord.
But they did say, I did see that they did say that it wasn't as intense from what they're saying. That the symptoms
What
are milder.
what exactly is intense, bro? Explain that one to me.
Not breathing. I mean, yeah, that's intense. If you can't breathe,
You can't die from it.
yeah, you can die from it. You know,
Okay.
but basically, they say, I think the one person, one doctor, I don't know how much is true. I haven't really looked into it, but they said there hasn't been any, or there've been very little hospitalizations over that strain. So
That's Joe Biden's works, huh?
Joe Biden's. Oh no!
That nigga
Tell us
Sleepy
about-
Joe doing works, huh?
That's Sleepy Joe doing work, but he's sleeping. How's he doing work if he's sleeping? Which one is he doing? Is he sleeping or is he working? I just need to know.
A lot of people work when they sleep, huh?
He says, I
That's
don't
why
know,
they call
but
him Sleepy Joe.
maybe they sleep while they work. I think it's more like that. If there's some shit going wrong, they probably sleep while they work.
That's how you know this world fucked up, when we put all our trust in somebody who be working while he sleep. Or no, but he be sleeping while he work. You know what I'm saying?
Either that or the other one that looks at himself on the TV.
Because now the kids could get shots. They made it.
Oh, they
now
made the virus hit, son. Talk to this nigga, son.
So the conspiracy about it is that now
on.
that they're pushing kids to get shots, they made this virus because they say that it could affect kids up from like younger age to over than the original COVID. So the conspiracy is that they made this shot so that they can, along with the push to get kids to get vaccinated.
All right. So I'm gonna run down the rabbit hole with you. We're gonna do this live, right? So, if that's the case, what's the purpose? What's the end goal here? Why do you
get kids to get vaccinated?
But for what? If it's a conspiracy, then what is it for?
Because the more vaccinations they get, the more money the government gets.
So you think it's about money, about them making?
Oh, everything's about money.
So, but the government's basically. So you feel like the insurance company, between the insurance companies and everything else, is just paying back the government money?
Yeah, and that's why deaths now they're labeled as COVID, even though the original thing, a lot of COVID deaths are due to a secondary thing. Like somebody had a heart issue or somebody had breathing problems already. They caught COVID, and with COVID, they couldn't survive. But since they get a COVID death, they get more money to the hospital.
I'm gonna have to verify this. But I will say this. If the government's making money off this shit, then why are we still in so much debt? The national debt keeps increasing.
So
where the money going? I want to know where the money's at.
Money goes to the pockets. Why do you think that most of these politicians, they only get paid a certain amount?
Yeah, but they got like book
they're all
deals.
millionaires. How?
Yeah, because they got book deals. They got speaking engagements. They get money from fundraising.
Plus money in their pocket.
They got a lot of money funneling through those offices over there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different things.
They got a lot of secondary purposes to an original campaign.
So you think so you believe the vaccine is to make money for the government, right?
100%.
Okay. Do you think they created COVID?
And don't get me wrong. Do I believe that COVID is real? Yes, 100%.
Okay.
But do I believe that they're trying to take away some of our freedoms in order to get vaccinated, in order to get money? 100%. I fought for my country for almost 12 years, and the fact that they're firing heroes, people that gave their lives inside of hospitals, they were once heroes, and now they're losing their jobs if they don't get vaxxed. They're losing their freedom to say, I don't want to get vaxxed. But some of them are having to do that because if not, they got kids to feed.
They just said today the National Guard is getting cut off if they don't get vaxxed, huh?
All right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, here's my thing.
Like I don't care if you want to get vaxxed or if you don't. If you do or if you don't, I don't care.
Right.
What I care about is the right to choose.
The freedom to choose. Everybody should have their right to choose what goes inside their body, period, right?
Exactly.
I feel you on that. I'm with you on that 1,000%. I just don't know that there's an agenda.
I mean, there may not be, but I mean, I may be making an agenda. People may be making an agenda, of course, but
I feel like, I'll tell you how I feel.
At the end of the day, if we know certain things go on, whether it's that good situation or bad situation, to protect ourselves as humans, we always think of the bad first.
We do.
You know what I'm saying?
I think all counts.
The skill afterwards is being able to revert that bad into a good.
Bars, man.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
The ancient work.
Somebody walking through life being happy and somebody walking through life being sad doesn't have nothing to do with money, anything like that. It's the way they wake up and what they say.
It's their ability to turn their day.
Today's gonna be a good day, or dang, another day.
Okay, I feel you.
Not feeling blessed that God woke them up another time.
Right. Which
because
they should feel blessed.
The moment God doesn't have a purpose for you is the moment you don't wake up.
Oh snap! You over here dropping.
And that's it, man. I'm done. I'm high.
Stupid,
So after that mic drop moment, so I feel you. So I feel them. I just don't know that they have an agenda. I feel like the government's just as scared as the people are, and I feel like they make things required because they're just trying to get things over a certain percentage because they can't afford to be shut down again. Because I think the quite opposite. I think they're losing a lot of money. I think world bankers are making a lot of money. The Feds
So what do you
are
think
making
around? So what do you think around DeSantis, nigga?
Ron DeSantis? I don't like him. I think he's a douche. Some things he does, I'm like, okay, that works, and some things he does, I'm thinking like he's stupid. But I mean, that's for everybody. That's for everybody. Every politician is that. Like, there's some things that I like that Trump did. There's some things that I looked at him like he's stupid. I think he's a douche too. I think Biden's slow, but some things I like, some things I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All that. I'm kind of middle of the ground. You know what I'm saying? I just don't feel like everything has an agenda all the time. Like
it sucks that somebody that's middle of the round like us, because I'm middle of the round too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Republican, Democrat, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? What's good and what's right, and then what's bad and what's not right. Right.
I feel you.
And I know people have different opinions on what's good and what's not good, but you know, like there's a line. You know what I mean? There's a line. We all know that line.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, it sucks that nobody will ever win like that because you have to have I feel like you have to have a Democratic or a Republican backing to win an election.
Yeah, but you know, Green's never gonna win nothing, and I feel like people just move in extremes most of the time. Shout out to Annie in the chat. She says that the idea that vaccinations are being used as an excuse for control is a Willy Wonka fantasy. I don't know if it's Willy Wonka. Annie, that's
Annie.
I don't know that it's a Willy Wonka fantasy. I think there's a possibility for stuff like that. I just feel like there has to be like an end goal here, and I don't see one for it. You know?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
You know, I don't know that it's not possible. Like shit like that can happen. It's happened. And, you know, we've had stuff happen in the past. You know, that the governments have done that in all governments that are pretty fucked up. But I don't see it here. You know what I'm saying? If I see it, then I'll be like, yo, word. And then that's where it's going. But I feel like the vaccinations are just them trying to.
Yeah, not to that extreme, nah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel it though. But you said something very key. The way they wake up in the morning is their ability. That's how you view the world that way. If you wake up in the morning and you see everything's fucked up, you're gonna see the world fucked up. If you wake up every morning and say, hey, you know, I feel good about the day. I think today's like, no matter what comes at me, I'm gonna take it. That's how your day usually set the tone for the day. So that's dope. I like.
Of course,
you speak that into existence. You bring that energy.
Right.
It's hard to fight that energy.
And a lot of times that shit comes from your character. So if you have a strong character and you wake up like you're the biggest thing in the world and nothing can stop you throughout the day, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have a bad day. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody bigger and better than you at the end of the day, and I'm sure God is gonna throw a little olive branch right in the middle so you can flip over it and bust your head and understand that you ain't the biggest thing. You know what I'm saying? And life, it's always a good thing to see that person in the corner, not to criticize her. Oh, why is she over there? She don't got a job. Nah, bro, you got a buck, just give it a damn buck, bro. That's it.
Right.
Keep it moving. If you got extra water in the car or some shit, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to understand why they're there. Just know they ask for help and just help them. That's it. I mean, what's $1 gonna do for you?
Right.
You're gonna burn it on some stupid shit. You're gonna lose it somewhere in the laundry. Your wife's gonna take it.
Right.
So, might as well give it to somebody who needs the shit.
Right.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? That's it. If I just got paid and shit and I got like a $5 bill laying around in my car, if that's the only $5 bill, obviously I can't give it to you. But other than that, if it's sitting there and I know I got some bread in the bank, bro, you can have that shit.
Yeah. Just in that little spiel you did right there, I think we made like $5.
Damn, for real?
And that's 6.
I'm probably like 20 deep already.
I just want to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah, no, I'm 20. I'll cash app you later. I'm 20 deep already.
Yo, you heard about the Oxford high school shooting?
No, talk to me.
So apparently,
where was this at?
Oxford, Michigan, I believe it is.
Michigan, okay. Detroit.
Let me see here. Let me pull it up real quick. Michigan High School
Massacre?
Well, they said that left 4 dead. Terror at Michigan's Oxford High School that left 4 dead started with gunfire, yelling, and an urgent message on a loudspeaker. Then frightened students barricaded doors, phoned for help, and picked up anything they could grab in the case they needed to fight back. Aiden Page, a senior, was in the classroom when he heard 2 gunshots Tuesday afternoon. Part of what authorities call a sophomore's absolute cold-hearted, murderous rampage that left 4 students dead and 7 other people injured in the deadliest shooting in the U.S. K-12 school since 2018.
And so it was students that came in shooting?
1 student came in shooting, and now, I guess as of today, he's going to be charged as an adult with terrorism causing death and 4 counts of first-degree murder. Yeah. And he was also charged with 7 counts of assault with the intent to murder and 12 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, per the Oakland County prosecutor.
Man, God bless him, man. Wish him the best. I mean,
that's just crazy, bro. That's just crazy. Apparently, they found like video in his phone of like him saying that he was gonna shoot up all of them. So they got the premeditated. I think they'll get the murder one charges to stick. It's very premeditated.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's stuck already.
Yeah, he smoked.
It's crazy because I try to figure, you know, like we watch these shootings all the time. And see, you're on this positive binge right now. This is the perfect episode for all of this. I see that. I see that. Hold on. Let me get it close up. Hold on. We gotta do this close up. Hold on.
Nah, it's still in the ugly stages though.
It's still in the ugly stage though? Yeah.
Yeah, it's still in the ugly stage. You
know, look at that Head Doctor logo right there. Oh snap.
You know the vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. But yeah, so I just be like, sometimes I look at these things and I wonder to myself, like, because everybody asks, like, what's the answer? So, you know, you obviously have the whole red-blue argument, you know, more gun control, less gun control. At the end of the day, people want guns, they're going to get them. You know what I'm saying? On the street or in the store. So, but these are kids. Like, what do we do in these cases? Like, how do we minimize this shit? Like, this shit feels like it's going crazy. Have you felt like it's gotten worse through the years, or do you feel like it's the same shit?
It's just gonna get worse. I don't know. I don't want to hear nobody say this new year, peace, prosperity. It's just gonna get worse. So, yeah, we want peace and we want prosperity, but you gotta work on that shit. You can't just say it in the holidays or say it when you mean it. You gotta literally work throughout it in January, February, March, April, May, all the way back to December. You can't just be stagnant and just say it for that one day just because it's the seasons of greetings and you have to say it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows this world is going up in flames. You know what I'm saying? So to sit here and say, you know, it's gonna get better. No, bro. You know where it's going.
You feel like the world is getting worse?
Yes, of course it is. More worse is getting more what you call it, open-minded, and it just keep going left.
Yeah, you could see it that way, but think about it like this: if we lived, let's say 400 or 500 years ago, do you think the people back then would say life is worse now or better? Go 1,000 years ago.
I would say. I mean, to them, they wouldn't. Well, I don't know because I didn't live back there. I can't tell you how. I mean, I'm sure it was rough, but they didn't have the technology that was today, so they wouldn't even know about the technology. So I guess they would be happy living in their position at the end because that's what they had.
Well, even if you think about it, like the aristocracy in Europe, right? The kings, the queens, all them motherfuckers, right? A king could literally walk in your house, slap you in the face, put you in a dungeon, take your wife, send your kids out to war and get killed and have no repercussion. Can he do that now?
I like that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you can't do that now. Okay, I see where you're going with it. And you know what I mean? Like slavery and all that. So I get it. I get your point. It was worse back then. But this is a different kind of worse.
It is different. It is different. It's like the world now that we have, the freedoms that
it doesn't have to do with a certain thing. It has to do with everything. The way our kids are being raised, the way this presidential thing is going, the way this infections are going, and it's a bunch of stuff in a melting pot that's just attacking at one time. You know what I'm saying? So, And if there is a change, it has to come from a human being, not from a system. The system is always going to be messed up.
Yeah.
So it has to come from human beings. And the more, I guess, I don't know, because if you remember as teens, we always looked at our parents like, what? You going to church? What? You don't smoke no more? What? I would never. And you sit there and say, I would never do that. I'm going to smoke till I die. You know what I'm saying? Wild shit. And now look at us. Now that we have kids and we trying to implement the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the world always spins, and you always have to either spin with it or get slapped by the spin as it's spinning by.
I feel you.
I've been slapped by the spin a few times, and you know what I'm saying? Like up to recently. So do I jump in the spin or I keep getting slapped?
He's like, I want to be slapped no more. I'm tired of being slapped.
No, I'm gonna pay for. I'll cash app you this one. I got slapped the fuck up, nigga.
He said I got a cocotazo, bro.
Yeah, no, more than a cocotazo, nigga. I got bitch slap, punk slap, mama slap, daddy slap. The hardest slap, you know that one what you call it? That one game where they got one dude on one side, one dude on they slapping each other. Mm-hmm. Yeah, son.
Slap fest away.
Yeah, but I wasn't doing no slapping. I was just getting slapped.
Because I wasn't doing shit. I was just getting slapped up. Shit.
Yeah, that's you know what I'm saying. So I think now that I'm there, because I could be talking to you right now and everything could sound gravy to you, but you don't know what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So now that I'm there, it's that much more motivational and be able to record it, the journey of me getting where I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be that much more factual, realistic. You know what I'm saying? Because the people we targeting are people who are actually going through stuff, not people who are already there. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we'll have programs for people that are already there to keep going, but
our focus, clothing line, right? Like the clothing line.
Yeah, our focus is people that are down and out. And that's the type of people that we gotta have in this world. People that are, you walk in the gym and instead of giving a dirty look, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? And you keep moving. If you walk in the studio and you got one label and another label and they walk by each other, there's no need to automatically put that wall up. It's easier to be like, yo, collaborate. You know what I'm saying? One of my mans in Spring Hill, shout out to Bones, he been doing a lot of music in the city for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And today he just popped off on some homies because everybody out here is against each other. Nobody wants to work together. And if you work together, you can get somewhere a lot faster. But everybody's too worried about what each other got and how can they outdo the other person. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him for even coming up with some, you know what I mean? Being able to, remember how we used to do it? We said it at one time. You know what I'm saying? We popped off on people one time because it was like, no worry about the unity, too much worried about everything else and being competitive and woo. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And even some of the homies, you know what I'm saying? Brooksville and some, they felt that and they on the same level too. You know what I'm saying? Like if the negative energy is not threatening you, why entertain it?
Right.
You're bigger than that, but your character always wants to crush your mentality, son.
Yo, like
no, I was always told you could change a person's day just by saying hello to them.
That's very true.
And it's how you say hello.
Yeah, it's how you say hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
What are you trying to do over here? trying to woo the viewers and shit. Mm-hmm. Shout out Sandra in the chat. She said kids at the school say the boy was bullied. She's talking about the shooting that happened at Oxford.
That's another factor too. You know what I'm saying? He probably was bullied and he got tired of that.
Yeah.
Some kids don't come out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you a kid come home and tell you you're getting bullied? There's only but so much you can do. If you go to school and you tell the school, now you go home, but the kid stays there and he got to deal with being called the rat and all that extra stuff. If you don't do it, the kid's gonna continue to get bullied. That's why it's good to always have, you know what I'm saying, like time with your kids to where you're able to exercise and you know what I'm saying, take a course of boxing or something like that to where they're able to understand. Because even if they take a course of boxing and stuff like that, if they're not mentally prepared to stand their ground, they still gonna fail.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
gotta
even if
have
they
them
can fight.
conversations. You gotta have them conversations, and you gotta be, make them understand like what level they need to be on when certain things approach, and what to walk away from. You know what I'm saying, and what to see. That's the only way. That's why when you see that one guy who's tattooed on the face and he got his kids shooting guns and all that, I respect that because he's doing it professionally. He's doing it with what you call it, safety.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and he's teaching his kids at the same time.
Right.
Who else better to teach your kids than you?
So how do you feel like the responsibility with the school? Like, do you feel like the schools have responsibility to address the bullying as well as the parents? Or
Of course, they have
Yeah,
to.
but it's so hard, right? Because at the same time, just like kids don't really talk to their parents, it's really hard for the faculty to even realize that stuff.
Facts.
Right. I mean, sometimes though, I've seen like parents really go in and like the school just doesn't do much. You know, like they don't.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from on that. And then sometimes the school should be held liable. You know what I'm saying? Because there should be more involvement in their, you know what I'm saying, in their daily passage. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of kids come out, the bell rings. You know, there's always people doing sneaky stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be more involvement with the kids and like Officer Harris. Remember Officer Harris?
Oh, some harassment. Yeah.
Bruh, this dude, and I could respect him. You know what I'm saying? Now I could respect him, but
Yeah,
this
he was
dude
cool then. He was just
always
harassment.
up my ass, nigga.
Right.
Always. I couldn't even blink, and he was right there, like a genie, son.
Yeah. Then if he caught you doing something, he asked you about other shit.
Exactly. Like
That had nothing to do with you.
time, like you
He'd be
just
like,
murdered somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
you drop a
we
pencil.
had a report of break-ins over here. What do you know about that? I don't even know those people.
I'm not even an adult. Leave me alone, bro.
Yeah, leave me be.
I remember one time I had math class right across the street from his office. Bruh, I think I spent more time in his office than math class.
I slept in math class.
The teacher would kick me out, and I would have to sit outside the door in the chair. And he would walk by,
Yeah.
come hang out in my office, close the blinds, and that was it. So, I mean, he ain't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But it was interrogation time.
Interrogation time.
And he just retired, not even 6-7 months ago.
Yeah.
So I salute you, Senor Harris.
Yeah.
Thank you for your services. I would have done a lot more stuff if he wasn't watching me. Respectfully.
He's always got away with a lot more shit.
So you know, you did your job though.
But he didn't really he didn't let like a lot of the bullying shit slide if he knew about it.
He didn't let nothing slide.
No.
You breathe the wrong way. He was checking you.
But a lot of schools ain't like that nowadays.
No, they're not. I mean, I can't tell you I'm not there, but you know what I'm saying? Like now with technology and these kids with phones and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you can get caught up in some shit.
Yeah.
For that, they don't get paid, man.
And they don't get paid, son.
Nobody's getting paid that much right now with all this inflation going on. We're paying more money for less these days. But yeah, we pay more money for McDonald's, but get less of service.
Less than the national average of minimum wage.
Yeah, this shit is crazy, bro.
You heard?
That shit is crazy, bro. You heard Ghislaine Maxwell, her trial started. I know a lot of people weren't talking about it till recently, but yeah, they started that.
Here we go.
Here we go. They're gonna talk about all the Epstein. I mean, Epstein died, so there's a lot that they didn't get to go through. So this is gonna.
Hey.
A lot of this is gonna be new information. Well, some of it not so new, but new information like really made public and.
I'm sure a lot of things are gonna come up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of it.
What I'm curious about is to see how the conspiracy theorists and their list of names match to the actual list that comes out in court. That's what I'm actually curious about. I feel like I should make like a little chart.
If I was to sit here and say I cared, son, I'd be lying, guy.
I don't know, but all it means is that Tom Hanks is going to jail.
Oh my God, my man, Tommy, not Tommy,
So
son.
yeah, it's Tom Hanks. Mo, there's a whole list of motherfuckers. I think what's his name?
Not Fit. Now, what was that movie? What's that new movie? Fish.
Big.
Fitch.
I don't remember. No, Fish. Big. I remember Big.
Nah, he did a movie with a robot.
Oh, okay. I don't remember which movie that was.
It's on Apple Plus. It just came out.
I don't
It's
remember
supposed.
what it was. I
It's
don't have
supposed.
Apple Plus.
Let's see what the fuck that shit called, son.
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. I remember
Like he
was-
literally
I remember
played the
was on
whole
an
movie.
island.
He literally acted the whole movie out by himself because the robot was made. You know what I'm saying?
He was good for
Like
that.
he
was on
kind of
that
did the
island.
Castaway thing again, but this time was with like one of them short circuit robots.
What was it? Wilson? Wilson!
You dumb nigga.
Wilson! I think I had
Finch.
this little
It's called Finch.
Finch. Okay. That's a new one?
That's the new one.
Oh, okay.
Fell asleep watching that shit.
Oh shit.
But I always fall asleep watching everything anyway, so.
But yeah. So I'm curious to see what happens there. They're doing a lot of drawings of the court case. I guess they can't have cameras in there. Media's in there, but they can't have cameras.
Oh, bro,
So
they're
it's a
gonna need a lot of construction paper.
So that shit looks all creepy already as it is.
It is already creepy as it is from the story. Imagine all the pictures of the shit.
Yeah. El Chapo's wife got 3 years. She caught 3 years.
That's light.
That's very light. That's very
That's
light.
super.
But
That's super. We talking about El Chapo. That's super light.
I'll tell you what they said was one of the hold on. They said El Chapo's wife. Let me pull this up real quick. They said that that the defense attorneys also pointed out that she was a 17-year-old from an impoverished family when she met Guzman and married him on her 18th birthday. This began when she was a very impressionable minor married to a powerful man more than 3 decades older. So they try to spin it on that side like that.
And she was young-minded and she got corrupted.
That's kind of how they spinning it, basically.
That's a
But
smart way.
It is a smart way, but I mean, she looked real confident when she was on on VH1 in her freaking yacht. I don't know. I think she's gonna do her half of 3 years real light on good behavior, and then she's gonna go back to her
Of course.
yacht.
Of course.
Go back to yacht. Chris Cuomo got suspended too. You saw
Yo.
that?
I mean, hey.
Would you have helped out your brother though?
Yes.
Said yes.
Yes. From the womb to the tomb, I definitely would have.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? To say I wouldn't get caught, I don't know, because he's in a position to where he's being looked at from all angles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
On the
So,
live
I
chat.
don't know, I couldn't tell you.
Ann is on the live chat. What up, Ant?
Texas.
That's just Ant. It was over here, E-Corp.
Oh, okay. He made it back home?
He made it back home.
Good, because I need the couch now.
Yeah. He said I need the couch.
My turn.
We gonna put some work in though. Oh,
We're gonna put a
shit.
lot of work in.
All right, so I got some crazy news, and then we'll close out with the video here, and then
Uh-huh.
I'm excited because once we start building up some of your stuff here, we're probably gonna have some promos here. I got some performance footage that I'm probably gonna release throughout the holidays. I'll do like little bits here and there that I'll do like just pre-recorded Johns and shit like that.
Okay.
Crazy news: Nick Cannon and his baby mamas. Apparently, Nick Cannon says his favorite baby mama is his next one. That's what he said. He said he's gonna keep going, bro.
You would think I think Nick Cannon's Dominican.
Is he?
He loves his women, son.
Yeah.
And he dropping his seeds everywhere.
Yeah, but that's apparently that's his goal. That's his goal.
That's his mission.
Yeah, that's his mission in life. He said, I think I read in an interview once where he said that because of a condition he has, it made him realize how long he may not be here. So his mission is to populate as much beforehand and enjoy.
Now,
fruits of his-
do you think that's irresponsible or not?
I think it's irresponsible because I think that after a certain amount of kids, there's only so much time you can give to a child.
That's correct.
And
I think so
the
too.
more children you have, the
And
less time you have
it's
with them.
he's not thinking of these kids because at the end of the day, he's gone. Yeah, money will always be there, but they will never know.
Right.
They get to grow with their dad only based on what they're being told from their other siblings. It was that's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
But hey, again, to each his own.
To each his
Not
own.
mi
I
casa,
guess that's
Not my bills. Not my problem.
Right, that part. In other news, a FedEx delivery driver said, "Fuck that." You know, suppose there's It says the article goes like this. Suppose there's a supply chain blockage, so you order your personal essentials, holiday gifts ahead of time. Let's say those packages made it all the way to the very last link, only for the delivery driver to dump them into a local ravine. That, unfortunately, not a hypothetical scenario for some 450 people in Alabama, where authorities are investigating a FedEx driver for throwing out multiple truckloads of packages.
multiple truckloads, B?
Multiple truckloads of packages.
He was mad.
Big mad. Super mad, dude. Yeah, throwing out everybody's shit. Fuck y'all. Y'all ain't getting shit.
Wow, son.
Yeah, bro.
Thank God I didn't order none.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Alabama. Yeah,
Alabama, bro. Alabama.
They pissed.
Yeah, so he was pissed at somebody. That shit's crazy. And then I'm gonna show you this. This shit deserves it. So Sandra took some
I look kind of cute, son.
Oh, stop it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all bang my line, you heard?
So this boy said, bang my line. So Sandra caught some kids at the trampoline park, Sky Zone, in Brandon, on 60. Apparently they had a big fight, and like the fight went all the way inside, outside. They shut down Sky Zone. Just posted it up, and now it's on the news. Even Daily Mail picked it up. Yo, look at this shit. This shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, watch this shit. Yeah, they went in, bro. Watch.
Wow. And this is what I'm talking about, son.
Right here, you see on the top, right here. You're gonna see them wailing in, bro.
Bro, is that a WWF event?
So it looks like. It's scary, bro, because you don't know. You know, it's a bunch of kids. It's like a whole.
And you gonna let your kids hang out? And that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, she had to pull her kid up.
They blasted her name on top and all that, son.
She's like, yeah, look, bro, look, that shit.
Oh, look at big girl trying to get up.
Yeah. Tell me this shit's not crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just, oh, wait, no. Hold on. There's more. They spilled over, that's right. Yeah, this shit kept going, bro.
Is that the security guard over there?
It's a security guard mirando, because I don't think he knows what to do. Like, he's like, yo, what the fuck? It's one of him and all of them. Tell me it's just not nuts. She said she had to grab her son, go up to the second floor because the front door was blocked out, and then they had this going on, and then she was up top. And then this just kept going on.
Glad she's safe, man. Glad her kid's safe.
Yeah, exactly, because you never know, bro. Like, that shit breaks out. You could get stomped out. I don't even know. That shit's nuts, bro. Keep
Stuck in a pit.
And this is why I said you gotta talk to your kids, man. Like,
and probably be there when you drop off the kids.
What they watch and what they see, bro, they create their own lane mixed with the clout they be trying to hang around in school and shit. Like, man, that shit's bad, son.
Yeah, that clout chasing shit is, you know, these kids, that's what they into right now. They do it for the TikToks.
My point, man.
That's what they do it for, the TikToks.
My exact point.
Well, I'm gonna let you have your week, bro. It's December 1st. I want to remind you that it is the last month of 2021, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck happened to the other 11 months. Bro.
I mean, it was a good year. It was a good year. It wasn't too bad. However, it ended kind of shitty.
Yeah, mine started shitty. I couldn't walk.
Yours started shitty and ended good. Mine started good and ended shitty.
Yeah.
However, what you confess is how your life goes and how your day goes. So, you know what I'm saying? I got 30 days to make it a positive momentum and go out with a positive vibe.
What's 30 days? What you got in 30 days?
What do you mean what I got in 30 days? Bro, it's Christmas and I got shit. January 1st, motherfucker.
Oh, okay. So you got to the 1st to get your momentum going?
I mean, if I want to end the year with a good note and start with a good note, if I want to continue to to feel like I got, you know what I mean, like it was shitty, then these next 30 days are gonna be shitty for me, and I'm not gonna have a good outcome. So if I'm not gonna have a good outcome, then that means y'all not gonna have a good outcome, and y'all depend on me. Hello?
He said,
I got y'all. I got y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see this nigga back here? That nigga got y'all, son. We good. Whenever you need us, holla. We there. Just make sure them blunts are rolled, nigga.
Yeah.
Like. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you some life coaching, some understanding of life.
Don't be yelling at me, bro. You look like
You know
you're
what
about to
I'm
yell
saying?
at me.
You going through some shit at home? Let me know what you're going through, son. We might have a solution.
You might have a solution.
But you can't get mad when we become factual with you. You cannot get mad when we tell you the facts. The facts are the facts.
You got to bully him.
Yeah, you have to bully them out of that negative energy they in, son. How you think they got in it?
That's one way of looking at it. Yeah. It's an approach to taking it. Yeah. You like Gary Vee?
Who the fuck is that?
You ever watched Gary Vee? Like the motivational shit that he be posting up?
Nah, there's a few that I've seen that are dope. And there's this one preacher, I forgot, what's his nigga name? Jason?
No, Stephen Furtick.
Oh, Stephen Furtick. You ever heard of him?
No. I don't follow these preachers.
I mean, I don't follow all these preachers. Don't start with that BS. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's a good modern day, you know what I'm saying, preacher. And he got these little like segments on YouTube and shit. And they're more motivational. To me, they're more motivational than, you know, I mean, obviously he's preaching, but they're more motivational, speaking on like daily stuff that goes on that matches kind of what the Bible matches. And it's a more common sense thing than anything. But he's dope. I ain't afraid to say it. He's dope, nigga. He's dope.
That's fine.
I'm still me, son. I'm still me at the end of the day. I'm still me at the end of the day, son.
Don't be wiggling your neck, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I still rub my joints. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give yourself self-love, son.
Yeah, that's facts. All right,
Can't wait for somebody else to love you, son.
That's facts.
That love expires.
Message. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. That was very witty, sir. Maybe they'll catch it. I'm gonna see if somebody catches it and says something. Skilla might catch it. He be listening a lot. All right, homie.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody. Y'all have a good night. Have a good day. And remember, how you wake up is how your day gonna go. And it might not be your time, but it's your day.
When we gonna see the first apparel?
I'm working on it, nigga. I'm hopefully that'll be a January 1st thing. Yeah. To where we have some stuff out that we gonna wear. And then from there, we'll take it to the level where everybody else will be able to get some of it. You know what I'm saying? And we'll be able to start the movement, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Like meal plans, life coaching, all that, bro. Even if it's a night out on the town, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody to go with, or you just had a situation at home or at work and you're just trying to let it out. And you know we smoke, so we're gonna literally life coach you right then and there, and then we're gonna forget what the fuck happened to you. So don't feel like we're gonna go home and snitch on you and tell somebody, because we be so lit that we forget what the fuck happened after we leave. So that's one good thing.
It's a wonderful marketing.
You know what I'm saying? That's one good thing. Right?
You gonna put that on the commercial?
Your secrets are safe with us because we don't remember them.
Stupid. All right, loco. I'm out. Stay up. What?
Hey, hi, yeah, what's up, Michaela? Sully, Hidden Sound Village, remember? Yeah, forget about me? Why do we bother to have a schedule if you're not gonna follow it? We have deals on the table, Michaela. Atlantic Records, 500K, they own the masters. What are we doing? How are we moving? What are we doing? What's up? Money on the table? We moving? What are we doing? Press the button? No, go, let's go. Let me know what's going on. All right, so the next thing, we got photo shoots going on. I need you on the move. Oh yeah, by the way, your makeup artist called. Not gonna be able to make it. Probably just gonna have to do it yourself on the
the summer, and I'm chilling with my lover down, down, down. But I poured me another. No need to escape, we run this town. When you pull up to the party, know that we'll be getting naughty, oh so loud. Say what's up to everybody. No need to escape, we run this town. I wanna take you places that you've never been. I'm gonna show you how to sin. Close your eyes, I'll take a ride and take you in. You'll never own me, I just wander in the night. Focus right into my eyes. I'm a maverick, you'll crave my paradise. I'm nasty, relax me. Let me run you down in the backseat. We're drinking, head spinning. Gonna take another shot this evening. I'm nasty, relax me. Let me run you down in the backseat. We're drinking, head spinning. Probably gonna forget this weekend. I'm a freak in the summer, and I'm chilling with my lover down, down, down. Might have poured me another. No need to escape, we run this town. When you pull up to the party, know that we'll be getting naughty, oh so loud. Say what's up to everybody. No need to escape, we run this town. No need to escape, we run this town. No need to escape, we run this. I like to feel the high, the weekend hit rewind. I'm gonna give you peace of mind. Let my words undress your body and your mind. Give me all of your escape and ecstasy. When I feel you next to me, I want your body, oh my body, set me free. I'm a freak in the summer, and I'm chilling with my lover down, down, down. But I poured me another. No need to escape, we run this town. When you pull up to the party, know that we'll be getting naughty, oh so loud. Say what's up to everybody. No need to escape, we run this town.